He gets me in the eye. I am upstairs, in the bedroom, bandaging my wound. He enters, leans against the four-poster bed, his ruddy cheeks, contemptuous air, big hands. I find him sexy as hell. How did this happen, he asked casually, too casually. I lift the bandage, reveal my eye a bloodied mess, a dream of Poe. He gasps. I deliver it hard and fast. Someone did it. You did it. He falls prostrate. He weeps. He clasps my knees. I grab his hair. It all but burns my fingers. Thick foxfire, soft yellow hair, yet that unmistakable red tinge. Rubido, red dazzle, hair of the one. Oh, Jesus, I desire him, filthy son of a bitch. He licks my hand. I sober. Leave quickly, your mother waits. He rises. He's leaving, but not without the glance from those cold blue eyes that shatters. He who hesitates is mine. We're on the bed. I have a knife to his smooth throat. I let it drop. We embrace. I devour his scalp. Lace, fat as baby thumbs. Lace, the skull's caviar. Oh, Arthur, Arthur, we are in Abyssinia, a den, making love, smoking cigarettes. We kiss, but it's much, much more. Azure, blue pool, oil slick lake, sensations telescope, animate, crystalline gilt, balls of colored glass exploding, seam of a Berber tent splitting, openings, open as a cave, open wider, total surrender.
That was beautiful. And
thank you.
Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you. It was really fun. I really could talk to you forever, but it's fun. I see you have this big stack of books, and thank you so much for mentioning Constantine's Dream. I was telling him, you know, when I deliver our records to our record company, since 1975, we always have one song that's 10 minutes long, 14 minutes long, and it's always bad news for them. But I always say, oh, you don't think it's a hit song? Constantine's Dream, it's a single. But thank you for mentioning it.
Thank you. And
I'd like to introduce everyone to Lenny Kaye. One, two. So, we're on tour, of course, and I asked Lenny if he would come here with me, and I'm very grateful that he did. And we'd like to do a couple songs for you. The first song that we're going to do is in keeping with Rimbaud. I did have Rimbaud in mind when I wrote it, and other things. This poem was structured as a poem, and I had this idea that it would make an interesting song with a very simple chord structure. And I was in Detroit, and I called Lenny, and I told him that I had a poem and that I was looking for this kind of chord structure, and he said to me, I already wrote it. And he played it for me over the telephone, and it was perfect. So that's how we wrote the song Southern Cross. Crossover, crossover boy, crossover.